Hey everybody, this is Jose from Master Screen Prints and I'm from Los Angeles, California. And I'm gonna break down the pricing that I did for these transfers that I got from Supercolor transfers. What I have, because I only got 30. So I have quantity of 30 and then I have the full color transfers pricing. So I have the cost, the total cost. The total cost is $14.86. And then I have the wholesale price, which is $19.32. And then I have the retail price, which is $38.64.
For Supercolor, do you feel they're the cheapest, average, or more expensive than other companies?
Their prices are reasonable. Other companies, they do charge you a setup fee, and Supercolor does not charge you a setup fee.
And also, they're local, right?
They are so local. They're located in Hawthorne, and you know, if you're in the area, you could just pick them up, and they're usually in the will call, and you could just pick them up from there.
Have you ever done that before?
All the time.
Wait, how does that work? You put in the order in the morning and it's ready that same day, or?
I put in the order, 2 days later, they have it ready.
All right, so we're talking about the transfers. Now, that specific size, 11 by 16?
It's 11 by 7 by 16 and a half. The transfer, it's a super gang, and I fit 2 designs in that.
So that $9 is for 2 designs.
That $9 is for 2 designs.
Hey, that's a pretty good deal right there, man.
Yeah.
All right, now when it comes to shirts, we use, what was it? Cotton blend?
Cotton Bloom.
And where do you get those shirts?
Those I got from downtown Los Angeles. They're soft material. They're 100% cotton.
But where do you usually buy your shirts from?
So I usually get my shirts usually from Sanmar. When it's like a rush and I'm trying to like really lower my prices, I get them from downtown.
And how much do they cost in Sanmar, the Gildens?
They're about $2.79.
That's a pretty good deal, man.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the artwork. Where did you get your artwork from?
So the artwork, I had it outsourced and I got it from Fiverr.
Dealing with a lot of designs, is that your go-to or do you try to make them yourself?
I sometimes try to make them myself, but when I'm overwhelmed with my 9 to 5, I do outsource it. That way I don't have to worry about any designs or anything. I just outsource it.
How much did that cost, Fiverr?
This, for that design was, I believe it was $30.
Oh, not bad. Pretty good?
Yeah.
And then, hey, let me ask you, when they send you the design, do you ask for changes or you like it how it is?
I asked for changes.
Yeah. What'd you have changed on this one?
This one, nothing.
It was good to go?
That one, I left it as is.
And now, Jose, we're gonna talk about the labor. Those 30 shirts, those 30 transfers, you can make up to 60 shirts. And in the last video, you showed us how fast it is to press. How long do you think it would take you to make all those shirts?
For these shirts, I think it'll take me about maybe 30 to 45 minutes.
Pretty quick.
Yes.
Now, and then the next thing you talked about was the time, the labor, and then the overhead. How much is your overhead?
15%.
Do you make a lot of shirts?
Yeah.
What's the last?
Not a lot. I do make, not consistently.
Yeah.
But, you know.
How was what was the last order you did?
Last week.
What was it?
It was just some shirts for like a birthday party.
How many shirts?
10 shirts.
Also a low amount.
Yeah.
Did you use Supercolor on that one?
I did.
And what was it, like a design in the front, name in the back, or?
Just in the front, just like cartoonish type. That's it.
Did you make that?
I did.
Okay. And how much did you charge for that?
For the shirts, I think I charged $15 for each one.
How much do you think it cost you?
The total, it cost me about like $10. Like $9 more or less.
Let me ask you, man. How do you feel about those prices? Do you feel because there's so much competition, you gotta offer affordable price?
So when it's a low quantity, when I price, like I just mentioned, $15, I order the DTF and I get the gang sheet. When I use the gang sheet, I pay for $8. And then I put maybe 11 to 12 designs in one gang sheet. and it only cost me $12. And then plus the t-shirts, like $2.79 or $3 each. So I'm making a good return. All right, guys, so I'm gonna show you the difference between screen printing transfers and Super DTF. So this one, and I already used some designs, but if you see, I was able to fit quite a few designs on one sheet. And this is DTF.
How much was that one?
I believe this one was $8.
So that's what you used for the birthday party?
Yes.
Because they all had different designs, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Got it. And now, with the screen printing DTF, what's the difference?
With this one, with the screen printing transfers, it has to be the same design. And it has to be a quantity of 10. So this one, you could order a quantity of 1.
Hey, Supercolor changing the game over here.
Yes.
Really convenient.
So these are half tones that I tried, and so I haven't used them yet, but these are half tones that I ordered from Supercolor transfers. And here's the equipment that you need. So you need a heat press, and there I have a Craft Pro, a 15 by 15, that's from Heat Press Nation. Of course, you'll need a computer to get started. There's some free software that you could use, either Keto or Canva. This is basically to get your designs and then start ordering from Supercolor transfers.
What software do you use to make your designs?
I use Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator.
That's professional software. What about someone just starting out?
Keto and Canva. Those are highly recommended for people that are just starting out. It takes a lot to learn Photoshop and Illustrator, but I think Canva and Keto takes the work away. It just makes it easier. And of course, this is the cutter that I use.
Hey, is that better than using scissors?
It is.
You get them clean cuts?
The cut is good. It's just my wife usually cuts it. Where I get when I don't cut them that good is the corners. But other than that, I mean, it cuts it perfect, straight. You don't have to worry about being crooked, like if you're using the scissors. All right, that wraps it up on how much it costs on using Supercolor screen printing transfers. Let me know in the comments below, what transfers do you use and how much does it cost you? And I'm growing my t-shirt business. And if you want to follow my journey, make sure to subscribe.